Hey guys, welcome to the video. In this video we actually got this Klein tool, pass-through 9-in-1 magnetic multi-nut driver. Now a nut driver is something that I don't really use on a daily basis, and I actually have like a whole big car set that kind of like helps me with this if I ever need to use a nut driver. So I just use my ratchet set. But I got the van right now, so I'm not really working out of a SUV anymore. So I'm trying to build up my tool collection and things like that, and trying to organize things so I have everything at my disposal. So I found this. I was actually watching a video on these. There was one a little bit smaller than this. There was just like they have all the bit size this thing has, so this thing actually has all the bit size that thing has, but this just has like a few more. So I was like, all right, why not get this? And the price was the same, so I just got this. And this is a pass-through, so I guess it goes from the top and like goes all the way down. I don't know what this plastic is, but we'll find out in a minute. Same thing, similar thing from Klein tool I have is one of my favorite screwdriver. I kind of shorted this on while doing something electric live, so it doesn't stick on the last one anymore properly, but it works on all the other ones. So you could extend it and make it like a small screwdriver just like that. So it's pretty helpful. And then you could also take this and put it on an impact gun, and that also works. So when I was using this like full time, I didn't even have my a bit on my impact gun. I just take this off, put it on the impact gun, and then put whatever bit I need to. Something I might go back to, but I couldn't find this thing at Home Depot this time. I don't know why. Might have been discontinued, but this thing has a lot of bits here, and then there would be one here too, but I lost one of them. But there's all the bits here, and so this is pretty good to use. Not too heavy or anything, but really good quality, 14-in-1. So there's 14 bits in there. Really like the really like what it is. So I wish I could find this part. That would be pretty good. Then I could use it all the way to the last one, but I don't really need to, right? It's just nagging up the things for no reason. Anyways, so that was pretty good. So I was like, all right, if you could have all those things in one package, why not? So these are pretty common nut driver size, not socket sizes. So let's go ahead and open this thing. So this is what it looks like. We'll get the sockets in a minute, but I was actually trying to work on a garage door earlier, and a couple of days ago actually, and then I just couldn't find anything. Then I went to buy a bunch of stuff, and then kind of worked around with that. But I think this is just a filler, just to show it just passes through, or the bits actually would go on this, so you would keep this. Don't throw this out, guys. The bits are hollow, so I think they would just stack up on this thing, and then you just take it apart and use it. And these are all magnetic, which is another thing that's pretty important. Okay, so we've got two things stuck together. This is a 3/8 and then 7/16. Very common. I guess it would go like, okay, I think it just goes in. So, okay, see how that's locked in, and we can just use it like that. Okay, this is a 9/16 socket that's just on here right now. So there's one right here on the body, and then you can just take any of these, right? And then these would just fit in. So what I'll do is I'm honestly not sure how this would actually work, but maybe it starts from here on this side. Oh right, I think it stacks up on one another. right? So it's like a long screwdriver. Let me try that. So there's only 3 loose pieces, right? There were 6, you know, bits here, but there's only 3 loose pieces. Let's see, yeah, 9 in 1 pass through. So there's actually 9 here. How's there 9? So we've got 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. That's 6, 7. Huh? Am I missing something? Oh, look at this. Oh wow, you could take this off too. That is crazy. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 1. That is crazy. Okay, so that is fun. So I guess you just put these. Do you put these in here? Because yeah, I guess you just put these in here, so they will be stowed away. Okay, this one doesn't fit in this one, but the small one fits in this medium one. Okay. All right. Then oh. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Then it doesn't fit on this. Okay, so there, now we have 2 sides. Oh, I think only one can. Oh no, this thing is pretty hollow. So there you go. Nope. Gotta get used to this, guys. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. So one would stay out, and then one would stay on the back, right? So one would stay in the front, one would stay in the back, and then we would just put one of them in, and then the other one would stick out. So I guess that's kind of how you have to do this. Oh, hold on, maybe not. I think the small one would go on the other side. There. Where's this one? Okay. Okay, so it wouldn't go through this. This is the medium one. Okay, medium one kind of goes halfway through it. I'm not sure why this is like this or anything. I'm not even sure, but I think the only thing that makes sense would be this, just putting one. Oh, which one was it? Okay, so like the medium one would fit one of these. So the 3/8 kind of fits into the 3/16 or 1/4, and then if we throw this over, then we just connect this to one of the medium size to one of the 9/16 or the 1/2 inch. Yep, the 1/2 inch fits perfect. And then we would put this in here. But I think, you know, that just leaves us unsecured. So I think you just put this like this, and then put everything in all together. Yeah, I mean, it's secure and it can, you know, start working, but you know, wow, that's crazy. I think I'm missing something. I don't know if the cap should be open like this and there's nothing in there, but honestly, pretty cool tool to have. I'm not sure if this is something you keep. I think you just use this to push things out. Honestly, I'm honestly not sure about, you know, how any of this works, but cool stuff, you know. Definitely will come in handy one day. I think, you know, we could manage to keep most of the stuff in here. That's pretty much all we're really looking for. I don't really use this much anyway, so this is something that you know, like a, you know, specialty tool. You could also get a wrench and then, you know, use this to tighten things. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty cool tool to have. Maybe there's instructions. Oh, right here, look. So yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it just kept it like this, right? They just yeah, I think they did the same thing as I did. So fully pass through on all sizes for threaded applications. Okay, I see a hole through the whole thing, so it might be because of the whatever you're trying to screw, maybe nothing to pass through. Holds and security. 3/8, 1/2 inch, 9/16 and 3/4 sizes feature a spring coil that securely holds nuts and bolts in place without the use of magnets. Okay, the other ones have magnets, extended length wrench assist for job that require additional torque. Color coded sizes for easy identification. Okay, so I actually saw somebody making a video on this versus the Milwaukee one. Well, the skinnier version of this that I was talking about earlier, and that thing actually has less sockets, but it was actually a little bit skinnier. But you know, these sockets look pretty good to me, and I think the color identifier was, you know, bigger. Some of the paint came off on my hand. I'm not sure if it's from packaging or one of these things, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. If you need it, you have it, you know. Something I would keep in a toolbox, or actually I would just keep it in the back of my van. I wouldn't really carry this all day because I don't really come across this all the time. So yep, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.